Hi, I'm Colonel Kelly Howard, and this is the TMAR-M dynamic sequence. 2 quick points. First is if this is your first time doing TMAR-M, it might be helpful to do one of the other videos that are a little bit slower, a little more focused on alignment. In this practice, we're going to be moving pretty quickly, and there won't be a lot of cueing. The second point is even though we are moving quickly, even though this is a dynamic sequence set up to prepare you for dynamic PT, we want to keep the focus on the breath. If the big goal of all of TMAR-M is for impact on the nervous system to send those calming signals to the brain, keeping the breath steady and consistent, even if it speeds up a little bit, is essential. That said, my voice might become a little choppy or labored, and it's because I'm talking during the sequence, but yours should stay a little more smooth ideally. So we'll begin in mountain pose with the feet underneath the hips, and placing one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, and allow the eyes to close or the gaze to be soft. And just taking a few moments to check in, engaging your 5 senses to notice the world around you, to notice any internal sensations. Notice how the body is feeling today. Notice any thoughts in the mind. And also notice the breath. In this practice, we'll breathe in and out of the nose, into the lower lungs. This is one of the main tools we have to send those calming signals to our system. It's also the way that we were designed to breathe, helping to warm and filter the air. So allow the eyes to open and bring the hands to heart center. And on an inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. As you exhale, fold forward, bring chest towards legs. On an inhale, hands to shins, lengthen halfway up, get space in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Repeating that twice more. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Once more. Inhale, halfway lift, get space from tailbone to crown of head. Exhale, fold forward. Next inhale, press into the feet, reverse swan dive. Come up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's build on. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold forward, chest to legs. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, plank pose, come onto the knees, release the toes, and lower all the way to the floor. On an inhale, cobra pose, low lift with the back, hands aren't doing any work. Exhale, release. Next inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Once more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release down. Move your hips back to the heels and curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Looking in between the hands, step one foot and then the other. Bring the hands to shins and on the inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, fold. Next inhale, reverse swan dive, palms press. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, plant hands, plank pose. On the knees or not, come to lower push-up. On an inhale, upward facing dog, just hands and tops of the feet on the floor. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Repeating that twice more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach back. Good. Looking forward, step one foot and then the other into the hands. On the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Next inhale, reverse swan dive, palms press. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's build on. Sun B. Inhale, sink the hips. This is chair pose. Exhale, stand. We'll flow twice more there. Inhale, lower the hips, chair. Good. Exhale, stand. Last time. Inhale, lower the hips. So the hips are sinking, but the arms are reaching. Good. Exhale, fold forward, chest to legs. Inhale, halfway lift up, get space. Good. Plant hands, step back, plank to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking in between the hands, right foot lunges, left foot turns flat. On an inhale, rise up, warrior one. On an exhale, release hands down, plank to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, left foot lunges, right foot turns flat. The inhale lifts you up, warrior one. The end of the inhale, you exhale, release the hands down, plank to low push-up. Inhale, up. Good, exhaling back. Looking in between the hands, step or hop your feet to the top. Hands to shins, lengthen halfway up. Good, exhale, fold. Next, inhale, lower the hips, chair pose. Good, exhale, fold forward. Next, inhale, halfway lift. Plant hands, step back, plank to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Looking in between the hands, right foot lunges, left foot flat. On an inhale, warrior two. Opening the hips. Front palm flips up. Reach right palm up and over. Peaceful warrior. Good. The inhale brings you back to warrior two. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach left arm up and overhead. Next, inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. On an exhale, release right hand down, left arm to the sky. Triangle. Good. Next, inhale, warrior two. We're going to do that once more. Peaceful warrior, reaching up and over. Inhale up. Exhale, release elbow down. Reach left arm up and overhead. Inhale, back to warrior two. Straighten front leg. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, release right hand down, triangle. Next, inhale, warrior two. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. Take the flow. Plank to low push-up. Up dog to down dog. And moving to the other side, left foot lunges. Right foot turns flat. Inhale it up, warrior two. Good. Front palm flips. Peaceful warrior. Keeping that bend in the front leg. Inhale back, warrior two. Good, extended side angle. Reach right arm up and over. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten front leg, reach forward. On the exhale, release left hand down. Right arm up, triangle. Inhaling, warrior two. Once more. Front palm flips, peaceful warrior. Inhale back, warrior two. Exhaling, extended side angle, reach right arm up and overhead. Inhale back, warrior two, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, release down, right arm to the sky. Next, inhale back to warrior two. Good. Cartwheel the hands down, take your flow, or go straight to downward facing dog. Inhale, open the heart. Exhaling, lift the hips, lunge right foot forward, stay up on back toes. On an inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Good. On an exhale, release left hand down, right arm to the sky, twist. Next, inhale, back to crescent lunge. Good. Step forward into chair. Placing the weight on your right foot, cross left leg over for eagle, maybe tucking the toes. And with left leg over, the left arm comes under, lifting the elbows, extending the hands, or alternative, coming into tree pose with your foot anywhere alongside the right leg. Good. From wherever you are, shake it off, come back to mountain. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Next inhale, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, plant hands, step back, plank to low push-up. Inhale up. Good. Exhale back. Other side, left foot lunges. On an inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Good. Exhaling, release right hand down. Inhale, lift left arm, twist. Next inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Step forward into chair. The weight on the left foot, cross right leg over, right arm under. Eagle pose. Lift the elbows, extend the arms, or take tree pose, your choice. Just practicing some balance here. Good. On an inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, chest to legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, plank position. Stay in plank and roll to the outer edge of the right foot for side plank. Inhale, reach the left arm to the sky. Good. Close the pose, take a breath, and then exhale, roll to the outside of the left foot. Inhale, reach the right arm to the sky. Good. Close the pose, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. On an inhale, come forward to plank and onto the knees. Lift up, tailbone and chest for cow pose. Exhale, contract for cat pose. So just working our spine a little bit, inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, contracting in. Once more, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And then come to a neutral spine. Extend the left leg back. Keep the toes on the floor and feeling the core engage, reach the right arm forward. On your next inhale, lift the left leg, press through the ball of the back foot or flex the foot, your choice. Keeping the back of the neck long. On your next exhale, bring elbow and knee together. Good. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. Exhale, bring it in. Good. Inhale out and place it down. Extend right leg back, this time left arm forward. On an inhale, lift the right leg, press through the ball of the foot or heel. Good. As you exhale, bring elbow and knee together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch it together. Inhale, lift up. Nice. Once more. Bring it together. Inhale, lift up. Good. Coming on to tabletop. Again, step the feet back, plank position. From plank position, lower, slow and controlled, all the way down. Reaching both arms forward. On your next inhale, rise up, locust pose. Good. Exhale, release down. Next inhale, rise up to locust. Maybe bring the arms out to the side this time in a T. Back of the neck is long. Exhale, release down. Next inhale, rise up. Maybe bend the elbows this time, pressing through the balls of the feet, pulling through the elbows. Good. Exhale, release down. Move the hips towards your heels, and then curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, bend the knees, step or hop your way to the top. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Next inhale, root to rise, palms press. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and close the eyes, place one hand on the chest, one on the belly. And just feel your heartbeat. Notice your breath. Taking a moment to pause and notice. And then allow the eyes to open. Have a great workout.